My name is Brandy Pollette. I teach first grade science and social studies at TREUTLEN Elementary School. Travis Barlow owns TREUTLEN Farms LLC. It is an all-natural farm. He has grass-fed beef. He has horses and chickens and turkeys, rabbits, lots of different types of produce. He has guineas and kittens running around to keep the snakes away. He has lots of different types of fruit trees and grapes. He has pecan trees and a ton of different types of flowering bushes and shrubs. When we came out to the farm, I was telling Mr. Barlow what I have to teach, and where I needed to go with what I need to learn out here. He suggested that we root a lot of plants and hopefully get them planted out there at the school next spring so that the students would have something to learn about. They would be able to get outside and get hands-on with the plants, and even offered a chance for the students to come out here and explore the animals as well as the plants out here.
My name is Rose CAULEY. I teach second grade science and social studies at TREUTLEN County Elementary School in Soperton, Georgia. One of my standards for science is life cycles, and that's one reason that I've decided for my action plan to include life cycles of a chicken from shell to feather. When we go into the chicken coop, there's about 35 hens and a rooster. I'm going to use the incubator in my classroom. We're going to get the eggs from Mr. Barlow. Mr. Barlow is also a licensed candler, so he has agreed to come into our classroom and help candle the eggs so that the kids can see the different stages of the egg as it develops into a chick. There's a saying that you can teach them about life, but the farm really teaches you about life.
My name is Jessica Sheffield. I teach at AZ KELSEY grades 9 through 12, all areas of science. This year I'm interning at Caterpillar in Griffin, Georgia. Here at Caterpillar, safety is our #1 priority, so my action plan this year correlates lab safety with workplace safety. In the safety videos, I was basically capturing the employee's job as a whole, but we would take them to the weekly meetings and look at different aspects of safety within the video.
My name's Steve WESTFALL. I'm plant engineering supervisor at Caterpillar in Griffin, Georgia. This is the second year that we've hosted a representative from the GIFT program, and we feel that in the future, with the information that these teachers are taking back to their students will have a better idea of what we do in the industrial side of the business. Hopefully in the future we'll see candidates coming to work for us and joining our production workforce.
Hi, I'm BART PINCKNEY. I teach at CARVER Middle School, 8th grade math. My experience here at the GIFT program allows me to take an abstract concept like algebraic expressions that we would do in the classroom and apply it here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 products that Caterpillar has, give them the data, and they will formulate the equation that will help them to complete the task that I have. So it has really given me a way to look at how what we do in the classroom really applies to the real world.
I work on the structured property relationships in all classes of materials, and one of the things that I'm interested in possibly doing is using some polymers that have been recycled for making certain devices. Recycled polymers have actually been used in a lot of construction and different objects, but I'm interested mostly in the electronic properties, and so that's how I got into it. But then it occurred to me that it was even more useful for the students to actually become more familiar, what does a number 2 recycle number mean? And so part of their job was to collect some of these items, and then in the lab we have been using different techniques such as FTIR, which actually gives us a signature that identifies what the polymer is. And then we've also had them use the optical microscope to see what features may be visible in the optical range. It is also important for them to learn that not everything can be seen with an optical microscope. Many times you have to use a more advanced electron microscope, either a scanning electron microscope or a transmission electron microscope. And so we're doing demos of those for them, but they have actually done a lot of hands-on work this summer.
This year I have all girls here in my student team. That's been great for them to even see different women in the field of engineering. You know, that's just totally amazing, because they get to see that, oh, this is achievable for me. I can do this. There's somebody else out there who's already done it. They're doing it, you know, so it helps to build their confidence. It helps with exposure to them. Just being on the campus itself, the atmosphere, the excitement that they feel being down here. They were so excited to get their Georgia Tech ID passes, you know. That was really cool for them. So all of this gives them such a great experience. So, you know, that's why I really value and appreciate the GIFT program.